So before we got going with this, I sent you a question. I'm like, hey, let's put together. So what we're going to do is you'll pick 6 ghosts, I'll pick 6 ghosts, and then you and I will combine our powers to add the 13th.
Okay.
So we're in this house, and we're stuck with these 13.
So are these ghosts or
Whatever.
like
Anything actually.
Okay, all right, awesome.
Anything.
I bet we have some overlap.
All right, so my first one, dude, red lipstick demon from Insidious.
Oh, is that the one who's played by a man but dressed up like a woman?
No, that was remember in the first one, the guy with the red face?
Oh, yeah.
And he's in that creepy room in the further, and one of the greatest jump scares ever is when they just cut back to Patrick. I got goosebumps right now. I got him on my head. I don't need like something on the right side of my. I feel like a ghost is. Oh man, I hate that red lipstick creature. But he's behind Patrick Wilson, and he's just the creepiest, most practical, sick looking thing. And if he was in there, I'm done. I'm screaming. Yeah. I'm pushing you in front of me.
So for my number one draft pick here, I picked Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Ooh.
When he's at the height of his power, when he can take over people's bodies and manipulate them instead of having to be in a dream.
Jeez Louise. So we got Freddy Krueger from the second one and the red lipstick demon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Scary.
I got my second one is the Crawler from The Descent. One of them. Just any of them.
Oh, that's the scariest movies I've ever seen. That's not a joke.
I actually showed that one of the clips today to my production design students because I watched a behind the scenes documentary about how they built the sets. Awesome. But that movie's so urgent and violent, and those things are just so. There's one of them called Spike. That's what they named it, and so I wouldn't want to be there with Spike because those things.
Yeah, I've seen that movie exactly once. I had nightmares from it for like 3 months, and I have not watched it since. But I maintain it's an excellent movie.
Dude, it's so good. But I would hate to be chased by that. What's your next one?
So we talked about this already a little bit. I picked Jason from Jason X.
Oh.
Because he's unstoppable. Like he's just gonna if you're in a house with him, he's gonna go through the walls. He's gonna get you.
Are we talking Mecha Jason
Yeah. He's half robot.
Wow. We're done.
Yeah. They got rid of him by shooting him out the airlock in that film. So what are we gonna do? Push him out of the house?
Yeah, we're done. We better hope he knows Latin.
And listens to Latin.
and I'm going to put Samara from The Ring.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Because you can't look at her, right?
Oh, that's also really scary.
Can you look at her?
I think you can look at her, but do they show her actually killing anyone? They show her touching people, then they cut away?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're doomed.
Yeah, frankly, it only gets worse for me. Like, there's some in here that this is just a bad idea.
All right, who do you got?
Okay, so this one is a face hugger from Aliens.
Oh my gosh, just the face hugger?
Yeah, just the face hugger. It's gonna catch you. Hey.
That's terrifying. That thing's so scary, dude.
Oh, yeah, but the thing is, it'll catch you. It won't kill you, but then you turn into an alien and you die.
And then so they explodes out of you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to old school and I'm bringing Trantor the Troll from Ernest Scared Stupid.
That's so good.
Because it doesn't have a pattern. It can change its voice. It's just mean. It grabs whoever. It's opportunistic. And it can pull a truck. It can get hit by a truck and not be damaged at all.
Oof,
I think Trantor could beat Jason.
You think so?
Who would do better getting hit by a truck? Trantor or Jason?
They've both been hit by trucks for sure. And I think it would depend on what Jason got hit by a truck.
Yeah.
And in the first 3 movies, definitely the Troll is going to take him.
Yeah.
First 4 movies, I'd say the Troll could take him. But when he comes back, when he gets electrocuted and comes back, then it gets a little weird. I don't know.
You're right. So either way, if we hit either one of these ones with trucks, we're done.
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, we get hit with a truck, but they're going to get back up. I mean,
yeah.
This is a situation it's a hit and run. You don't stop.
Yeah, they'll destroy the car, though. That's the problem, right?
Dragging it under the car. They're just like, oh, God.
All right, who do you got?
Okay, this one, I went back and forth on it, but I think this is a good one. The Blob.
Whoa.
Yeah, so there's this scene in The Blob, the colored version, so I guess it's the remake, where a cook gets sucked down a drain.
Yep.
And it terrifies me. So I was like, I don't want to be in a house with something that's continually growing.
He would take over the whole thing. You'd have nowhere to go.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually worked with that actor on a movie called Undocumented Executive.
Really?
Yeah, he was the guy that got sucked into the thing.
Oh. That was his one shot.
Yep. I made the big time, kids. All right, so I'm going with Toby from Paranormal Activity, but before he's Toby. I'm going with Paranormal Activity 1.
Okay.
So when that guy walks into the house, right? Remember when that Ghostbuster guy walks in the house and goes, I'm out. It doesn't want me here. I'm making it angry. I got goosebumps doing this again. He's like, they're just making me angry. Like, I'm out. This guy just left. He's like, you're screwed. and his name wasn't Toby yet. It was just a mean creature. So that's my, oh gosh, I love that scene where he just says, no guys, I'm out of the league.
The one I have next, I think this is one you're going to enjoy. The Thing from The Thing.
You wouldn't know who it is.
Yeah, it could be either you or me.
Oh, man. So we're running together, but you're secretly the Thing, just being a jerk.
You are. You don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We'd have to Keith David and Kurt Russell it.
Yeah, just sit down. All right, we're going to drink this bottle of booze until one of us falls asleep.
Oh, man, it's such a great ending. All right, this one's weird, but I'm doing it. The alt mom from Coraline. Have you watched Coraline?
I have. That's a good one. Yeah.
Because that thing's just crazy, right? It's the mom, right? Yeah, the alt mom in that world that wants to take the girl.
Yeah. With the button eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, that is terrifying.
I keep giving myself goosebumps.
You still have to go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna drink a bottle of whiskey and pass out like Kurt Russell or Keith David.
So my final one, it was really hard, but this is the one that I think is the most dangerous. Gozer from Ghostbusters.
Oh no! Oh, that'd be bad.
I know.
Jesus.
You don't know what's gonna be. It could be anything.
Oh man. We're not getting out of this. This movie's 3 minutes long.
I know. We show up. Oh, shit.
Done.
Yeah.
It would have to be like the ABCs of death. You know how short those are?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We would be in like we'd be on T and we just get wiped out. Immediately. Horribly. All right, so we got to pick one more. So you and I got to pick this one. Who else should we add in there that we would not want? Is there anything else that kind of sticks in your mind?
Well, there's the ghost guy from Big Trouble in Little China.
Which one?
So
Lo Pan?
Yeah, isn't he a ghost?
Yeah, he is. He's like an ancient spirit, right?
Yeah. He would be kind of terrifying, but the one that really freaks me out is that floating ball thing.
Oh, because he'll just rat on you. Let's just
He's
do
over
that.
Here, guys.
Yeah, all right, let's stick with that, because then he'd be the eyes and ears.
Yeah, he's a scout.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking the Rancor would be terrible.
Oh, the Rancor would be really bad. Yeah, that's a good one.
But that could work to our advantage, right? Because we could just leave the Rancor somewhere, and it wouldn't care who it ran in front of.
Yeah. It would just tear up who was ever there, so we could get away from that.
So at least we could take one of them out before we're murdered horribly.
I mean, we could probably get a face hugger.
Yeah, you're right.
That's like, I don't know.
Acid blood, though, don't they?
Yeah, we had to like stab it from 6 feet away, and then we got one thing. Oh no, here comes Jason.
We're cheering, and then we're like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another one. I don't want to. I can tell you one that didn't make my list, and that was Candyman.
Oh gosh.
I actually saw that in theaters yesterday for the first time.
Wow.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Tony Todd.
Yeah.
Now this is a really bad bit, but I was like joking around about what if you were at a bar and it was really loud and you're standing in front of a mirror and you're trying to order a Bloody Mary, but no one's hearing you, and you keep saying it over and over.
Then your drink's free.
Yeah, you're going Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. And would you get gone?
I think so. Yeah. It's just any mirror, right? It doesn't have to be a bathroom.
Yeah. So you're ordering a drink and that happens.
Yeah. But the worst part about that though is that you're doing it at a bar and you're probably doing it over brunch because you're hungover from the night before. So then like Bloody Mary shows up and you're hungover and you're like sweating. You're just like, fine, take me.
Yeah. Fair enough. I don't want to look at my credit card bill from last night anyway.
Go ahead.
Oh no. What about the vampires from Dusk Till Dawn, the band who are playing the body part guitar.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good movie.
Because that's gross.
Yeah, but I feel like vampires are less scary than some of the ones we picked because they're like, if we could just open a window, they can't come and get us. It's like it's sunny.
They would be in trouble in the first place.
Yeah,
because it's all
glass
windows.
House.
Yeah.
Glass houses.
What about a rock monster? Because you're in a glass house. That'd be funny.
Oh, that would be really funny. I wonder, what would a rock monster be? Is there a movie with a rock monster? There has to.
Galaxy Quest or the.
Oh God, yeah.
We would just run towards the wall, right?
Yeah, I mean they're like it's near impenetrable glass, so our best bet would to get something to break the glass so we could run away. And right now, of the ones that I've seen, at least on my list, the only one that could do that would be Jason.
Yeah, he'd leave a Jason indentation in the glass. You know what I mean? Legs, arms.
Yeah, and to be fair, he's probably the only one that we don't like. As long as we don't do like premarital sex and smoke some booze or go swimming, we're good. We can just like, hey Jason, just you can leave us alone.
Yeah, I'm not your relative, and I'm not Creighton Duke.
Yeah.
The last one, I think. All right, so Jason would just wipe you out quick, right? The Blob would just suck you up. Freddy would the Crawler would just straight up attack you, go for the throat. Samara would make you freeze your face. The worst ones I think to get wiped out by are Trantor would probably just snap your neck like Jason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Toby would just smash you around. I think the Red Lipstick Demon or that Coraline mom would be the worst death because I feel like it would be the longest.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, we would have to think of how Freddy would kill people.
Oh, it'd be horrible.
Yeah, but in that second movie, he was pretty. It was pretty BDSM-ish.
Yeah.
It would be probably a little bit of torture, frankly.
I'm just gonna go find Jason immediately.
He's like, come and get me.
Yeah, I would just run towards him and he would just whack my head off.
So I also came up with one that I would most want to be in a haunted house with.
Who?
Chucky.
Oh man.
I could beat the crap out of Chucky. I could be anywhere and he comes at me, I'm gonna just punt him.
You're right. You and I could just hold him down, right? Because he's not that strong.
No, he's 2 feet tall, and we don't have to worry about him.
We got to protect our Achilles, because that's how he gets everybody.
So just don't walk near beds or stairs.
Yep.
Or, if you're in an open room, we're good.
we're fine. Because just go grab the samurai sword.
I mean, if we're wearing cowboy boots, are even better.
Oh man, we're safe. That'd be a funny bit, Chucky trying to slice a cowboy boot.
Oh no! My one weakness.
Cowboy boots. Oh, that's a good bit. We came up with some good bits tonight.
I'm happy. I'm glad. I love horror movies, man.
Oh, that's cool. Well, hey, I just want to say thank you for joining me. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was great.
All right, so check out Awards Wieners. The next episode is Chicago?
So the next episode we're going to do is Terms of Endearment.
Terms of Endearment.
And it's going to be Crash, then Green Book, then Chicago.
Ooh, this is fun.
Yeah. So one thing I've learned is that we try to make these fun because a lot of the Oscar movies are very somber. A lot of them are.
Yeah.
So we try to find the interesting parts about it and try to have fun with it. Otherwise, we would just break down and cry because everyone's so sad.
Here's Kramer versus Kramer today. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like for example, Terms of Endearment. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a very sad movie. So I'm like, okay, how can I lighten this up so people don't cry on their way to work?
Just bawling on the train. I love it. So yeah, I mean, I definitely love to have you back. We'll talk about what movies we're doing. This was a lot of fun. So for me, Mark Hoffmeyer, for David Cross, this is Movies, Films, and Flicks. We'll see you next week.